First, let's start by subscribing. How Koreans buy very cheap houses when traveling to Japan. The method for Koreans to buy very cheap houses in Japan can be divided into several steps, and there are many points to be careful about. Next, I will explain that process 1. Market research. Understanding the real estate market in Japan. Step. In Japan, real estate prices vary significantly by region. The major cities of Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto are relatively expensive. On the other hand, you can find affordable housing in regional cities or rural areas. Compare prices through real estate websites on the internet. And understand the market prices in your desired area. It is possible for foreigners to purchase a house in Japan, but you need to understand several legal procedures. There are no special restrictions for foreigners in Japan, but you must prepare the necessary documents and procedures for purchasing real estate in particular, since you need to understand contracts written in Japanese. It is advisable to use translation services if necessary. Choosing a real estate agency. It is important to choose a reliable real estate agency in Japan. Finding an agent who speaks Korean can facilitate communication. Look for affordable properties through the agency and visit them in person to check their condition. 4. Setting an accurate budget. You need to set a total budget. That includes not only the price of the house you want to buy but also taxes, real estate and transactions in Japan incur registration tax, stamp duty, brokerage fees. Therefore, you should adequately consider initial costs when setting your budget. Property research. 5. When researching properties, you should compare several options to make the best choice. Consider the location of the house, the surrounding environment, and the convenience of transportation. Additionally, in Japan, there are opportunities to purchase houses at lower prices through auctions. So it's also a good idea to check auction-related information. Signing the purchase agreement. If you have decided on a property, you need to sign the purchase agreement. Before signing the contract, it is advisable to fully understand all the terms from a lawyer or expert. Carefully check the conditions specified in the contract. 7. Follow-up procedures. Once the contract is signed, you will pay the remaining balance and proceed with the transfer of ownership. In this process, you need to prepare the necessary documents and submit them to the relevant authorities. Once all procedures are completed, you will secure ownership. If you subscribe, I will work harder and do my best.